On with this week's tripe. 11,990 national champions, baby. Hey, don't laugh. I've got something to hang my hat on for this one, kind of. The USA Today, in its college football encyclopedia, put out a 1990 top performance formula, which can be seen here. Someone on Twitter pointed this out, and I'm running with it. While Georgia Tech and Colorado split the title that year in the AP and Coaches UPI polls, the USA Today top performance formula gives credence to the fact the Canes played a top 5 schedule nationally based on overall opponent win percentage. .6318 beat then. Which really, if you take a closer look at it, Colorado finished the 1st of January 11, but had there been any level of competence at 4-0 Field in Columbia, Missouri, such that the officials and lines crew could count to 4, that record should really stand at the 1st of February 10. Georgia Tech is probably the harder argument, given the Jackets beat 4 then-ranked teams, didn't lose a game, and impressed before the final poll with a 45-21 smacking of a ranked Nebraska team in the Citrus Bowl. Man, I wasn't it nice when non-BCS, New Year's Day 6 Inches Bowl still had some say in deciding the national championship? But this bit is nothing more than a love child between a poor attempt at comedy and a half-hearted argument. Kind of like UCF claiming a title by winning the Colley Matrix poll. But what the hell, if the Knights can go-kart themselves through AAC competition to the Peach Bowl, beat a then 3-loss Auburn team, and claim a title, why can't a 2-loss team that was loaded with NFL talent and 2 college football Hall of Famers with 2 of the most impressive wins of the season do the same? 2. All-time Canes offense. Someone asked Bomani Jones who he would include in an all-time Canes starting roster. The responses were interesting, but here are my offensive starters. QB, Ken Dorsey, come at me, bros, RB, Edgerrin James FB, Frank Gore Jeremy Shockey OT, Bryant McKinney OG, Dennis Harris E, Brett Romberg OG, Vernon Carey OT, Leon Searcy WR, Andre Johnson WR, Michael Irvin 3. All-time Canes defense, and on the other side of the ball. Daniel Stubbs, Ted Hendricks DT, Warren Sapp, or Vince Wilfork, or Jerome Brown, very much torn, DT, Russell Maryland, or Cortez Kennedy. As far as the glory years, DT is maybe Miami's deepest, most talented position as far as top-flight talent. LB, Dan Morgan LB, Ray Lewis LB, John Vilma CB, Antrell Roll CB, Philip Buchanan S, Sean Taylor, Dar S, Ed Reed Double Dar. Who are yours? 4. I'm buying stock in Amon Richards as NCAA Comeback Player of the Year. Yeah, he logged a significant amount of playing time last year, which might be detrimental to the argument, although my god, the guts of fighting through that hamstring injury. But Richards had set the bar the highest of any sophomore WR in program history, having broken Irvin's record for freshman receiving yards. As such, the drop-off in production, although injury-related and just bad luck, was still noteworthy, given the incoming expectations and Miami's need for an electric playmaker late in the season. Now that he's been given a clean bill of health, and considering the departures of Chris Herndon and Braxton Berrios and the youth of Mark Pope, Brian Hightower, Brevin Jordan, and the rest of the talented but green receivers, Richards is primed for a huge bounce-back junior season. 5. Old game I'm watching this week, Miami 31, FSU 22, the 6th of October 90. Beating the Noles is always great. Beating them when they're beating them on the way to winning a share of the 1990 national championship is the best.